and drop are conmen, they'll trick anyone they can. They form a cunning partnership with their sister charlatan. But who do you think deserves our laughter? Say what you believe. A scheming bunch of tricksters, or those whom they deceive. They first began their wild career by starting out quite small, selling fake perfumes and DVDs from a backstreet market stall. And lots of folk would take the risk, as foolish people do, though all the deals on offer were just too good to be true. Their next scheme was a lottery, that right to say you've won. £10,000 is yours, they'd add, when the paperwork's been done. But a payment now will speed that up, and so it would be best if you sent £100 to us, and we'll do all the rest. Nick and Rob are conmen, they'll trick anyone they can. They form a cunning partnership with their sister charlatan. But who do you think deserves our laughter? Say what you believe. The scheming bunch of tricksters, or those whom they deceive. The woman, Charlotte, sold herself, that was her pretense. She took men's cash, then told them that before sex could commence, they must first wash in the bathroom. As they did so, what a jape! She was out the window in a flash, and down the fire escape. Their next scam was a restaurant where they served nouveau cuisine, and the portions that they dished up were the smallest ever seen. And their customers who liked to flash their wealth in all they did, for £4.50's worth of food, were charged 100 quid. Oh, Nick and Rob are conmen, they'll trick anyone they can. They form a cunning partnership with their sister charlatan. But who do you think deserves our laughter? Say what you believe. The scheming bunch of tricksters, or those whom they deceive. They launched a new religious cult and preached the world would end, then made their followers believe that unless they made amends for all their sins down into hell, they certainly would crash. But salvation would be theirs if they'd hand over all their cash. All will cease, said Rob, when you're asleep at 2 a.m. So when next morning all awoke and found the world unchanged, though Charlotte, Nick and Rob had gone, it nearly drove folk mad. The world had not come to an end, though the sun perhaps it had. Nick and Rob are conmen, they'll trick anyone they can. They form a cunning partnership with their sister charlatan. Who do you think deserves our laughter? Say what you believe. The scheming bunch of tricksters, or those whom they deceive. They run a hedge fund company these days in London town, short-selling borrowed shares to try to drive the value down, then buying back what they just sold for less than half the price. Thus businesses are ruined, and it's legal. Ain't that nice? Why do politicians all tut-tut say something should be done, but then do not a thing to regulate the tricksters' fun? There are such well-paid consultancies for MPs who've retired. Perhaps someday, by nick and rob, they're hoping to be hired. Oh, nick and rob are conmen, they'll trick anyone they can. They form a cunning partnership with their sister charlatan. But who do you think deserves all laughter? Say what you believe. The scheming bunch of tricksters, or those whom they deceive. Yeah, the scheming bunch of tricksters, or those whom they deceive.